Hey, welcome back to another episode of Tech Guides TV. Today we're going to solve Leetcode 3064. Guess the number using Bitwise questions 1. It's a medium level question. There's a number n that you have to find. There is also a predefined API, int common set bits. It takes in an int called num. Alright, so this predefined API, it returns the number of bits where both n and num are 1 in that position of their binary representation. Holy moly, so we gotta use some bitwise and binary operators to solve this one. So it's not an easy one, it's a hard one. In other words, it returns the number of set bits in n and num where and is the bitwise and operator. Alright, we're going to return the number n. If you take a look at example 1, you'll see input n equals 31 and the output's 31. It can be proven that it's possible to find 31 using the provided API. In example 2, if n equals 33, output's 33, and it can be proven it's possible to find 33 using the provided API. So if you look at common set bits API, it's a var common set bits equals function num of type number, and it returns number. Alright. Alrighty then, I'll give you guys a few moments to pause the video and try to write out this function in Typescript, then I'll show you the code that I used. Alright, so we let n equal 0 and created a for loop. Let I equal 0, I less than 32, and we increment I. So from 0 to 31, we loop through if common set bits at of 1 less than I, then n or equals 1 less than I. So now's a good time to review these binary and bitwise operators. So this is the left shift operator. That's what it does. Alright, if we console.log a left shift b, you'll see that the binary representation of a is merely shifted over by 2 because b equals 2. You guys see that? That's what the left shift operator does. Alright, and we used this operator in our code. It's less common, but I wanted to review it to make sure you guys sort of understand what's going on. We're manipulating bits, right? Zeros and ones. It's less common to use these operators, but that's why it's not an easy question. It's a medium level question. All right, and then the other sort of uncommon operator is the bitwise or assignment operator. So let's take a look at that one. And here is the bitwise or assignment operator. So if we let a equals 11, its binary equivalent is right there, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1. A bitwise or assignment of 24 would equal 27, right? Because it's 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. You guys see what happened there? It's bitwise or, and then we assign it. It's like 2 and 1, right? So that's all that, is meant by n or equals 1 left shift I, right? So that reaches the acceptance criteria in 63 milliseconds. It's a medium level question, so don't feel bad if you're totally confused. Definitely just read through the documentation for TypeScript and JavaScript, specifically with those bitwise and binary operators, because you might need them in certain scenarios like Leetcode 3064. Other than that, they're not really common, so I wouldn't worry too much about them. Alright, tune in again tomorrow for another DSA solution.